What if I told you there's an investment where your returns literally depend on how much cleaner the air gets in Ghana? This is real. It's called the Clean Cooking Outcome Bond, and it just raised $200 million. But it's not a typical loan. Think of it as a bet on a positive outcome, the successful distribution of clean cook stoves. So, what's the problem? In Ghana, about 75% of people use wood or charcoal for cooking. This causes indoor air pollution linked to an estimated 28,000 premature deaths every year, mostly affecting women and children. The solution? This bond will finance 415,000 clean cook stoves for homes across Ghana. Here's the genius part for investors. Part of the return you get is linked to carbon credits. A carbon credit is created when you can prove you've reduced emissions. Every time a new cook stove is used, it creates fewer emissions than the old method. Those reductions are verified and sold as credits. The buyers? A Swiss organization called the Click Foundation. The money from those sales becomes part of the profit paid back to the people who invested in the bond. This is a masterclass in impact investing, putting your money to work for both a financial return and a measurable social environmental good. For a beginner, here are the key features to understand. The bond is issued by the World Bank, IBRD, which has a top-tier AAA credit rating. It comes with full principal protection. This means the World Bank guarantees you'll get your initial $200 million investment back at the end of the term. That significantly lowers the risk. Your return has two parts: a fixed guaranteed minimum paid by the World Bank, a variable bonus that depends on how many carbon credits the project successfully generates and sells. The $30.5 million for the actual stoves comes from investors agreeing to receive a slightly lower fixed return up front. That money is sent immediately to the project implementer, Up Energy, to start work. Your potential bonus is the reward for funding that early-stage work. It's a 6-year bond. This is a medium-term investment maturing in 2031. It aims to benefit over 1.3 million people in Ghana. This is the first bond of its kind to use the Article 6.2 carbon credit rules from the Paris Agreement. It's setting a trend for future climate finance. This is not financial advice. This bond was offered to large institutional investors and is not something an individual can typically buy directly. Always do your own research or speak to a licensed financial professional. This bond shows how finance is evolving. It connects global capital directly to local, life-changing projects in Africa. Now I want to hear from you. Comment below. For my investment goals, putting money into projects that create impact is a top priority, a nice bonus, or not a factor. Let's discuss what matters to you. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe for more investment tips from the nerds.